This is a 5 kilobyte production. Why, hello there and welcome. This is the General Electric M8070A 3-inch reel-to-reel portable tape recorder using capstan drive as opposed to rim drive. I got this machine today at an estate sale for $5. Here we have the manual. Notice this shows the M8080 as opposed to the M8070. Now that you have paused through and read through the manual, you can look at the machine as well as the original AC power adapter. Okay, we'll be giving our machine a rewind because I've just made a recording on it, so. Does not turn off the amp, so you get to use it like here in review.
I'm hungry, but I forgot your stuff. I found it on YouTube yesterday. I'm now making a recording on the General Electric M8070A reel-to-reel tape recorder. This machine uses 4 transistors and is DC bias. Actually, it uses 5 transistors total, but one of the transistors is used to drive a step-up transformer to run the neon light. The other 4 transistors are in a simple amplifier circuit. And I will read an excerpt from the manual to the machine. By the way, I'm recording at 3 3/4 inches per second using the original microphone, which is hardwired to the recorder. Now, for the manual excerpt. Reliving those exciting moments of children growing, friends playing, old folks dreaming, young folks hoping, the sound of parties, singing, laughing, the sound of history, rockets, speeches, the sounds of Christmas, birthdays, weddings, the sounds of home, parents, neighbors. All the sounds of life as you lived it can come back to thrill and please you again and again. Use this new General Electric portable tape recorder to capture the sounds you treasure most. Moments that make yesterday as close as today. So that was the excerpt from the manual. Hope you enjoyed it. Recorded at 3 3/4. And now for a little bit of news. I actually installed an extra jack onto this. Now I may be overdriving this. This is flickering the neon light quite well. I'm going to set the microphone over here. Let's pause it. Okay, let's see. I've added an extra jack
onto this recorder, because if you'll notice, it only has an earphone jack. But I wanted to use other microphones, of course, well, mainly other sources such as music coming from the computer to record onto the recorder. So I installed a extra microphone jack so I can plug in a different microphone or an attenuator for a line level. And I will get an external mic and plug it in and demonstrate that how it sounds with a different microphone. My Sony F96 microphone that I use most of the time currently is nowhere to be seen, so I'll be using this other cheaper dynamic microphone by Jax, spelled J-A-X. So I'm now using this Jax dynamic microphone. This tape is sticking because this thing has never been ran off this reel in years at this portion of the tape. What it was is this tape had some recordings on it, and then the rest of it was left blank for me to record on. And I'm very glad because the tape is 0.5 mils, so it's very thin, so there's lots of recording time on this reel. And I think this is 3.5 inch reels instead of 3 inch. Let's just do a little measurement with my old pal, the tape measure. No, these aren't 3.5 inch. These are 3.25 inch reels. But that's better than just 3 inch because you can fit more tape on there. So I hope you enjoyed this recording. The machine can be pretty sensitive. The level's all the way up, and it picks up quite good, even at arm's length distance. The neon light flickers quite well. I can speak up closer or set the level lower. If I set the level where the neon light doesn't light up at all. The level is not yet. The level is now set where the neon light does not come on at all, but it's probably still picking up. Of course, it can be set low enough where it doesn't pass any signal. Excuse me, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed hearing voice recording. Let's go back to the original mic. I'm now using the original microphone again. By the way, I replaced the belt, and I sprayed the volume pot. I attempted at spraying the record play switch, but I don't think it got into the record play. The WD-40 got into the record play switch very well. So I also put a little bit of oil in the motor while I was at it. And it's a pretty cool little recorder. I was been after this style of GE recorder for a while. So when I found this at an estate sale for $5, I was psyched. I was very excited. So I was very pleased whenever I saw it, especially when I saw they had the manual with it and everything. That was just fantabulous. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recording.
Okay, so I'll show you rewind here and show you that this also has fast forward.
I was very...
It can also be used as a pause if you do it just right. You hold it a little bit, it's pause. You hold it more, it's fast forward. So that's also very useful. A hidden feature that it wasn't intended to have. I'll show you the neon light work. You have to push these buttons down really far and really hard to get it to work. Neon. Watch the neon light glow to the sound when I speak. Okay, that's what the neon light looks like when you talk. You can go straight from record to rewind, the manual said.
Neon. Watch the neon light glow to the sound when I...
Has a dynamic mic, and now we'll be showing how it records music. Here's the band and title of the song and the year the song is from. Now, without further ado, let's play it from the GE. I also recorded it using the GE, of course.
Sound quality, at least in my opinion, isn't that bad. At least it's a lot better than one might expect in this particular model. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video of this machine. You notice it looks sideways now. It's actually facing me the right way. I had to have it sideways to me because the camera is sideways on the work table. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video of this classic General Electric recorder. Maybe a plasticky type, but very neat nonetheless. And another bonus is, I believe it's an American-made tape recorder. Some of the parts inside are from Japan. The flywheel's from Japan. The capacitors are from Japan. But I think a lot of it is. I think it is assembled in the U.S. and probably some of the parts. I don't know. Well, maybe not all the parts, but I'm sure the plastic is probably made in the U.S. and stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of taking estimates. But it's likely made in Utica, New York. These machines, these old GE reel-to-reels. So that's also a bonus too, because you don't find American portable reel-to-reels very often. They're kind of a rarity.